You can find me every night I'm off the hook. There's a bird in the sky with a camera to find me, slipping a sword to impale and unwind me. Shut down a mine, your canary is cooked. Can't be found lately, every day I'm off the hook.
Good morning, Marshals. I'm Joseph.
And I'm Austin, and the spring break countdown is finally on.
Did you know spring break started in the 1930s when swim coach Sam Ingram from Colgate University began taking his team to train in warm weather in Fort Lauderdale, Florida. Other schools soon followed, turning it into a popular student trip. In the 1960s, the book and movie Where the Boys Are Made the vacation even more famous. Today, spring break is a week-long school break where many students travel to relax and spend time with their family and friends.
The Calvert City Lions Club will be awarding scholarships of $1,000 to $3,000 to Marshall County students going into a service career or getting ready a degree in the service field. To win, students must have a minimum 2.0 GPA and have been involved in at least one community service project. Scan the QR code for the application form and turn it into your guidance counselor by the Wednesday after spring break.
Miss Archer has begun making banners of the seniors to hang up around the Commons, and Xander Shoemate has gone out and asked her why they're even being made and why it's so cool to take part of it.
So right now I'm working on printing out all of those students. I think there's like 263 of them, so we have a lot to go through. Well, I think it's a way to highlight the senior students. It's a big deal for them. They're graduating high school, and we get to show off their nice formal portraits that the yearbook class works on. And so it's really like a collaborative effort with the yearbook and myself and some of the students that help me.
Tomorrow, many students will be going on a plane going to Italy, Switzerland, and Germany. These students will be going to Rome, Florence, Lucerne, and Munich. This trip is a wonderful for students to see other countries and their histories. Here's Mr. Hayden with more about our Europe trip and other future trips.
We try to set these things out about a year or so in advance, year and a half or so in advance, so that people can pay for them. But it is probably the cheapest and most fun way to experience the rest of the world along with several of your classmates and really see history come to life. If you had freshman world history, this trip that we're on right now is based around a lot of the stuff that's taught in that class, a lot of the content. Probably seeing the Vatican, where we're seeing that's where the Pope lives in a way. And we are looking at the Pieta and all of these different things that you probably learned about in world history class. It's a great way to see the culture of the rest of the world. On this particular trip, we'll be moving to Switzerland and Florence, Italy, and then Switzerland after that, along with making our way through Bavaria to Neuschwanstein Castle and Munich, so that we can see with the concentration camp at Dachau before we come home. But
Spring officially began March 20th, which is the amount of time the sunshine is approximately at 12 hours. This happens every year on the 20th of the month in the northern and southern hemisphere. This national day marks the beginning of the new spring season, warm weather, and of course more choirs outside.
FBLA members, state competition is right around the corner, and it is time to start preparing. State competition dates are April 27th through the 29th. Members need to pay their dues of $100 before April 17th. Members must also bring extra money for any snacks or souvenirs that they may want. Please immediately see Miss Fagan or Miss Forsyth for more information.
Today's motivational quote is, "Happiness can be found even in the darkest of times, if only one remembers to turn to the light," by Albus Dumbledore, which emphasizes that happiness is a choice in inner strength rather than just an external circumstance.
The Addams Family musical was shown last week. Our videographer Ian got us some behind-the-scenes footage of the musical in the auditorium. The musical was such a huge success, with only 26 people being a part of the musical as stagehand and actors and actresses.
You may have seen people setting up for Tater Day already a week in advance. Many people want to be at the beach for spring break, but if you stay in town, here's something fun to do. It starts on April 4th. The event consists of carnival rides, flea market, sweet potato pie contest, and a rural heritage show. Get out, ride rides, eat food, and have fun.
With the cold weather finally going away and springtime arriving, we wanted to know if you prefer cold or warm weather. So we went around and asked, and we got so many responses that we had to cut some of them.
Can I ask you something? Cold or warm weather?
Warm.
Cold weather.
Warm.
Warm.
Warmish. Warm. Ooh, cold. Warm.
Weather.
Cold. Cold.
Cold.
Warm.
Warm.
Honestly cold.
Warm.
Warm. Warm.
Warm weather all the way.
Warm.
Ooh, probably warm weather.
Warm.
Warm. I like a lukewarm weather where it's comfortable to wear nothing outside, but also to wear a full outfit.
Cold weather.
Warm weather.
Spring break weather brings spring break storms, and you need to know the difference between safe clouds and unsafe clouds. A cumulus cloud is a safe cloud used in many cartoons and drawings. It is fluffy and like cotton candy. These clouds are usually below 60,000 feet. A stratus cloud is also another safe cloud that is below 60,000 feet. Another popular cloud is the cumulonimbus cloud. This cloud is a storm cloud. They are dark and huge, and they can be close to the ground or more than 50,000 feet up in the sky. The picture is a specific cumulonimbus cloud called a supercell, which usually produces tornadoes. Most of the time, this cloud is safe, but always check your local news source to follow the cloud.
Spring break is coming up, but not everyone has something to do. So here are some outdoor ideas that you can do with your friends or family. Not every trip requires several hours of driving away from home. You could host a camp out in your backyard, go to a local hiking trails, or visit places with a beautiful nature view like Land Between the Lakes or Garden of the Gods in southern Illinois.
While there are many places to travel, one of the most popular states to travel to during spring break is Florida. Florida gets over 33 million tourists from late March to early April. Places like Miami and Orlando are the most common places to travel during spring break. Miami is predicted to at least have 80,000 tourists daily in early April. In Orlando, they're expected to have 7.5 million visitors from March to early April, and well over half of them are expected to visit Disney World. Wow, that's a lot of people.
Around the library, a few little sections have been popping up. You may have noticed the plaques on the bookshelves with names on them. These are student-picked books from those who frequently visit the library. The books in these sections vary from Shakespeare, retellings to classics to comedy or romance novels. If you have a chance, then check them out. Here's Ms. Archer on how these sections started.
How did these student sections start?
Well, I was talking to students one day. We were just talking about books and book recommendations, and a few of them were giving me some. We were just having a nice conversation, and I realized one of the best ways for students to start reading more is when their peers are reading books and then they talk about it. So it just kind of gave me the idea to let them do some of their own favorites.
MCH students, are you interested in health sciences and healthcare careers? Then sign up for this year's summer pharmacy camp at Southern Illinois University at Edwardsville. Students will participate in hands-on activities, interactive learning sessions, and gain exposure to clinical, medication safety, and diverse career pathways within the pharmacy. This will be hosted on July 12th through the 16th. Scan the QR code to fill out the application. Applications are due March 31st.
This summer, the Paducah Sympathy Orchestra's music camp will be at McCracken County High School. This is a 4-day summer camp that will help you grow as a musician. If you are interested in orchestra, choir, or any other music production, this is the opportunity for you. You must sign up by May 15th using the QR code on the screen.
This Friday, the Mission is hosting a summer job fair. People from Parks, Venture River, and more will be there. Applications will be offered to fill out at each table. This will be taking place during the lunches and open to everyone. Please come and see if there are any jobs that you'd be interested in and want to apply for.
Hopefully you already have your spring playlist in order, but if you don't, here is a song that you should definitely add. The song is Here Comes the Sun by the Beatles. It was released all the way back in 1969, and the song talks about relief that spring is finally here. If this sounds good to you, be sure to scan the QR code and listen to our special spring break song.
Just about everyone questions the person in charge, even the teacher. Let's find out what they would change if they were principal.
If I were the principal, I would probably change the simple fact, maybe let teachers wear blue jeans every day. That'd be nice.
I mean, if I was the principal, Mr. Hart right here, I'd probably give him a raise. Like, other than that, I don't really know what I'd do.
The dress code, and if it's your birthday, you have to have it off because it's my birthday and I'm still here.
Oh, if I were a principal, I would definitely take up the cell phones as students entered the door in the mornings. I would also give the business teachers bigger classrooms.
We are the vacuum cleaners because we clean the vacuums. That is a textbook shower thought. We asked around for your shower thoughts, but if these were thought of outside of the shower, would that still classify them as shower thoughts?
If you replace every part of a ship, is it still the same ship?
Ooh, Theseus' ship is a good shower thought.
Yeah, is water wet?
I don't know.
It is.
It is?
Yeah.
How?
Well, to make things wet, it has to be wet.
I drop soap on the floor. The soap is definitely dirty because if there's like a bunch of like dust or sand, for example, the sand or the dust is gonna get on the soap, you know, which makes it dirty.
Okay. Yeah, like, what would I do if a nuke just spawned right above my head? Oh no.
To stream or not to stream? Music lovers everywhere, be ready to see true music fans break under pressure of a camera, an interview mic, and a very nosy guy named Mason Hill to figure out what these people truly know about their favorite music artists. This is Caught.
All right, I'm here with Reese Reed. My question to you is, who is your favorite music artist right now?
Probably MJ Linderman.
All right, now name 3 MJ Linderman songs.
I'm a poser, I'm sorry. I'm just kidding. She's Leaving You, Wristwatch, and Rip Torn.
All right, awesome.
Isaac Darnell. We'll go, Frank Ocean.
All right, well, I'm going to look up a Frank Ocean song and play it. You're going to have to say the name of it.
Oh my gosh, of course. You pick a song in the deep archives of Frank Ocean.
No, it's in his top 10.
No way. Skip it. Skip a little bit.
Shoot, I don't know. I don't know.
That's all for this week, Marshals. This is the last show of the week. We are starting our spring break early. Be safe and have a great spring break.
I hate clouds!